Hello, welcome back to the Community Team Cup CTC action again. Let's go, exactly. So, here we go. Yeah, early this month for the first match day here because of some overlapping events on the previously scheduled weekend. So we start with ART and ORT today, and you see the records, you see the cars, you see the tracks. So ORT is still undefeated, looking to continue this flawless season probably, and ART maybe looking for an upset. Who knows? Who knows? So schedule is not fixed, but should be most of it now. So we see we have the ART and ORT match today. Then next Saturday, sorry, we have TCR and Race Asylum taking on each other. Then on the Sunday, see ZFS, RTR, RTR the other undefeated team. And then 6th of September, we have final two matchups, AHR, CLR, and Esports Race Asylum, and MRL for us. Speaking of the current leaderboards after 6 match days, you see RTR sitting at the top. 6 matches, 6 wins. Same goes for ORT. RTR with a slightly better plus minus statistics. So bit more points scored on every match day. In P3 we have Esports Race Asylum team, and in P4 Apex Hunter Racing team, AHR. So those 4 would go to the final 4 if it would end today. But you see ZFS is having the same record as AHR, P5, so still can move over that blue line to make it into the final 4 tournament at the end of the season. And you see ART sitting at number 7 with 2 wins, 4 losses. So that's what we are looking at today. Have a look at the lineups, what was announced at least. So have again a very strong lineup from ORT. Azorian, John D with us. Top 2 drivers, also Kings is here. And for ART, Winnie is back. They showed some great pace on the first 2 rounds. And we'll see if Zeno is actually driving today. He was announced to return last match day. Maybe he's in for this one. Oh, could be an interesting one, definitely. So you can probably see in the background the drivers are slowly joining the lobby. So then get ready and have a look at the combinations in depth. So, but before we do that, what happened here? This one, right? So the quick facts for you for the CTC. So yeah, it's a team versus team event. We have 6 drivers per team as usual. In total, we have 10 teams for this season. This means we have 9 match days. So we'll be head-to-head on every match day throughout the season, and then have a Final Four tournament. Or we go into that. Per match day, we have 2 30-minute races, of course. It is one make for every race. Everyone is driving the same car. We're using BOP and no tuning allowed. Can adjust the brake balance on these cars. So then a point system, points get awarded per driver and then get added up per team. The team with the most points wins the race, and both races combined will get to the final score of the match day. So every team, they pick one race combination. That's the car, the track, and also the weather settings. And before the season start, every team had to select 15, 16, I think 15 cars and 15 tracks out of basically the entire game. I excluded some of the cars that are not on Grand Central and some meme tracks. But yeah, basically they had plenty of choice, and then out of their pool they can pick one new combination each match day. Tire wear and fuel consumption is fixed for the entire season. That's times 6 tire wear times 4 fuel consumption. And for the tires, we have a limited set of tires available for every driver. So across the 2 races, they can choose between the 2 racing softs, 2 racing mediums, 2 racing hards, 2 intermediates, and 2 heavy wets. It is. So those are the quick facts, but I guess everyone in the chat knows this already, and because most of you are also competing in this. So hey, Couch, Sonic, Devo, let's go. Right, so we are still waiting for some of the drivers, but I will say hello to everyone in the chat, of course. And I'm also the race director today, so you will see me typing some stupid things in the chat. You have to bear with me for that, and I'll say let's get on track. Have a little look at the track and the cars. So we are running Group 2s for the first race today. It's the 2008 Nissan GT-R, and we are running at Lago Maggiore, the fictional Italian track around the existing lake in northern Italy. And we are running the west layout. So we are missing a couple of sections compared to the full layout. So we, after the first chicane, you see, we will immediately turn right and skip on the downhill part and rejoin after the S's, or just with the S's. And then we head straight down into big banky boy. And then we resume the... Whoops, what happened here? A little bit of lag. And so we resume for the traditional final sector of the full layout. It is alright, so we have a look at the liveries. ART again with the blue and yellow. And we have ORT with their updated color scheme since a couple of races. Now white, blue and red it is. See this lovely little machine here, Super GT. Whoops, someone was facing the wrong way here during the warm-up. And Inferno, I saw you joining lobby. Do you want to join me in the commentary booth, or what was the intention? If you want to, I can invite you to the party chat. No worries. He is in the lobby. Okay. Nice one. Let's create a lobby then, I guess. Closed lobby, right? Do this.
Hey!
All right. Commentary,
Hello,
buddy.
everybody.
Hello. This was the plan, but hey, nice to see you.
I thought I'd drop in just to give a helping hand. I mean, I've got nothing better to do.
Yeah, nice. Yeah. Always good.
Granted, I could be practicing, but
Well, practicing.
Yeah.
It's that. All right, so we are pretty ready to go. So changing to body settings now. Oops. I can't type today. It's all good. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're missing one ORT driver. I don't look for that.
Yeah.
Who is it? Who is it?
Let's see.
Thomas, I think.
I will love you too, Sonic.
Love is in the air. Hope. ORT. Oh, there are just 5 tonight. Okay, thanks for all the information. So, last week you also said you were 5, and then you suddenly activated.
Scrounged up a 6.
Yeah, and a quick one as well. Hey. Sometimes real life comes first. It is what it is.
Yeah, shit happens sometimes.
It is. Yeah, so what can you tell us about this lovely track? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you meh? Mate, I don't know.
Personally, I'm kind of indifferent on the shorter, well, these mid-length
Mhm.
layouts, as I'll call them. They're not my personal favourites, but out of all of them, I'd probably say this is one I prefer more. That being said, these are arguably better than the end courses, especially West End.
The end courses, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
totally agree.
Ugh.
Those are a bit weird here, definitely. But yeah, I don't know. This is like for me, it's a weird thing, a weird relationship with this track. So especially this layout, this is like where my biggest bottle job ever happened to be recorded live on stream on Titchney's community championship, by the way. So Titchney himself
Oh,
did spectate and commentate, and I was leading the race comfortably. Final lap, and then I spun it on the final turn,
oh,
did a 360, and had to drive
oh,
through the pit lane because I couldn't return to the track. So I went from P1 to P6 or whatever. Like,
oh no.
no need at all. No, this is because
Oh,
this like the track. I was like, so bad
mm.
memories. So I had one of my best races there, and then totally clapped it. And so
Oh, bloody hell.
that's my story. West. But hey, it is a nice flowing track usually. So,
Yeah.
and you have a couple of overtaking opportunities. So usually provides some good and close racing track. Right. So we're 1 minute away from starting the qualifying. Well, I think except again. But, um, do you want to update the scores? Or do you have access to the files? Or what's your idea? I can do it. No worries.
See, yeah, I've got access to them.
All right. So here we go. 3 flying laps. That was what happened to my message? It disappeared. I don't know.
It's,
RT is a bit.
it, yeah. You want ART first, then
Yeah.
ORT. Just putting RT
Yeah.
isn't gonna work.
Whoever, whatever racing team, go. No. So we will be starting the
That's
qualifying
like
session now.
having RA when both RA teams are against each other.
Yeah, yep. First world problems in here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So then we will be starting the qualifying session. It's 10 minutes, 5 minutes for each team. Zero, and you see 3 flying laps this time. for every driver. ART out first. It's their pick, so they have to deliver. First reference times it is. Right, good luck everyone. Then we'll have a look at the drivers on track. We see Zeno is on track, Winnie is on track, No Hassle on track, Beardy. Yeah. We have a red flag. You need equal conditions.
Oops.
Oopsie. I haven't checked the settings, fortunately, so we have fuel is off. Yeah, that's okay. But need
Oh.
conditions. So you need a reset.
Yeah.
Good, all good. We'll get there. No worries. Okay. And the lobby died. Right. Wait for the room to reappear, and then we are really ready to go. It's not there. Wait for it, wait for it. Should have prepared a... Stay tuned. We're having technical difficulties. Hope didn't jinx it now. Here we go. I see the lobby again. Let's double check. Settings. Conditions, exactly. Correct. iOS off. Off. Correct. So wait for everyone to join the lobby, and then we are good to go. Take two. So who is a favorite today? Has to be John D, I guess. most dominant driver of CTC so far. I think I do like the driver index thing and do all the post-race points and scores, etc. And John Lee has won every race so far. He also had pole position every race. He missed out on 2 fastest laps so far. Boom. Well, that's probably the favorite, but I'm also curious about Zeno. So Zeno raced for ART last season. I had a little break and returned to ART a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, celebrating his return CTC this match day. He was a bloody quick driver. Also curious to see. All right, look. No hassle needs the host. Then you're ready to go. Right. Hey, let's go. Take 2. Qualifying session, 10 minutes, 5 minutes each. Qualifying laps per driver. Didn't have a look at the lap times. So I tested the rough lap times and I have a overrun of 80 seconds, so it should be lower than 80 seconds a lap. We'll see what we get from the drivers. So wind is correct this time. Wind is no wind.
Yeah.
And then we have Gupta Boy, No Hassle, Zeno, Winnie, Beauty, and Mad Lad on the pad. The 6 drivers for ART. And who's the first? It's not Gupta Boy, it's No Hassle. The lobby host. Ribbonitches, it is. And with that short lap already coming around, approaching the final couple of turns, the double right-hander which goes into the left. And then the final turn, my nemesis. And here we go. It's onboard time. We go down the main straight, braking roughly at the end of the pit, and through the first slow chicane. Be patient for the car to rotate, then into this right hander, probably a little lift, and then power through the second part of the
chicane.
Yep. A little bit of the sausage curb there, straight lines it. Now we go downhill. Does the car lift? No, probably not. Oh, it was okay. Braking for Banky Boy. And uphill we go. The next part should be flat, easy in those Crew 2 cars. Cut the inside. 70 meters-ish, brake for the long double right-hander. Carry the speed into the final turn. Also cut pretty much of the inside. There's more on the inside to cut. Definitely, and we are looking at a 1 minute 14. Now 15-0. And now Zeno.
Zeno with 14.3 is Quinny.
Also in the 14s, 14.7. Yuri 15.8, Mad Lad 16, that was.
And Butler currently with a 1.19, but that's not a representative time at the moment.
Yeah, good thing is they have 2 more attempts to improve on their lap times. So it's not just this one-shot quali. Ooh, Zeno a bit wide there. Touched a little bit on the gravel on the outside. Let's see if it's loading down. He had a purple cross sector. Oh, still purple. He carried the momentum into the final turn we go. White Tiger, yeah, probably. Probably the 12s, here we go. Zeno runs wide. It could be an improvement into the 13s. No.
Not quite.
Third and final lying lap for ART. Beardy with a mistake on that lap. He booked a boy up to P3, 15.0. And Mad Lad, 15.8 it is. Alright. So, do we see any improvements? See, 14.2, the end of the line. Wait for next time out. Zeno improved again throughout this lap.
Yeah.
Could be a really low 1 minute 14.
Yeah.
14.137. Right, so that's ART done. Oh, for that qualifying, let's see. Dr. Boy looking for an improvement. Maybe. No, didn't improve. No Hazel neither. Beardy, maybe. Yeah, a little improvement for Beardy. Alright, so let's see. ORT then. We have Irex, Azorian, Reno, John D, and Kings. The 5 drivers today for ORT. And the first driver for ORT is Pyrex. So reference time 1 minute 14.1. Let's see if someone can beat that.
Which they might be able to.
Yep. Never say never. It's alright, we go chase cam for ORT's first flying lap with Pyrex. Okay, looked smooth, a little wiggle on the exit. So not completely flat throughout that sharp right-hander. We'll wait for... So no purple. No time means no purple. So let's put it that way. You get an idea. Looked like a good run through the Banky boy.
Yeah. Over the uphill chicane.
Yeah, it's so important to carry the momentum on this long, let out part of the track. And now, a little downshift to second gear. Rapid rotation. I guess in now the final turn. Yeah, missed that apex a little bit. Not the perfect line. We'll see 13, 14.6, that's P2.
14.6.
Azorian P1, 14.111. John D, 14.2. Can he keep his streak alive with the pole position? P3 at the moment. 0.1 behind his teammate. second flying lap, so it should be probably the best conditions for the tires now. Oh, and he's 2 tenths
Oh,
purple.
John D's up.
So this could be a 1 minute 13. Wait for it. Close to. Filter needs to have a good couple of turns now. Bring it home. Also, can Azorian improve? What about Kings? Let's see. Uses all of the track width. Azorian 13.875. Whoa, look at that.
Oh, and John T. right behind with a 965.
So Purex in P6 Reno was Kings P5. Purex P6 with a 1 second pen, so he won't be improving. So Azorian versus Sean Lee. What's going to happen? Azorian not improving. Sean Lee, let's wait for his split sector. Oh, he's a bit behind. Not too much. I think he lost a little bit in the second half of the lap.
Oh, a little bit of
I saw it with the
miscommunication there.
Friendly fire. So last sector, last turn. Will it be a new fastest lap? He's flooring it. And was it the run for pole? It was 30.70. Smashed it on that final lap. He's just like out of this world. At least out of the CTC world. Wow. Wow. Okay. But yeah. I think he was sweating a little bit to get that pole position. Azorian put on a really good fight during the qualifying session. So ORT 1-2, John D and Azorian. Zeno for ART in P3, then Reno in 4th, Kings and Purex P5 and P6. Then we have Quinny and Bob the Boy, No Hassle, Bad Lad on a pad, and Beauty. That's your starting grid, our starting grid. Yeah, but I'm a bit disappointed here. No 1 minute 12, but at least it was close. Yeah, so you had a good show. All right. So grab the qualifying results, and then we will resetting the lobby and starting the race very soon. Something in my throat. Bullets. Oh. Yeah, no hassle. Knows the drill. So we'll be going to the race settings. 30 minutes of racing. No mandatory tire compound as usual, but the limited sets of tire compounds are here to stay. So we wait for the drivers to tick in, then lobby host can set the crit order, and then we are ready to roll. 30 minutes. Yeah. Tires times 6, still. Fuel times 4, also still. This track is not very kind on the tires, usually, so we'll see if we see the Racing Soft tire being used. Or will it be a medium? That's usually the strategy here at Lego Maggiore. You see, I think we had 2 or 3 races already this venue, and I think we barely seen the soft tires being used.
Yeah.
But yeah, race 2 will be the Porsche Spider road car, quote unquote road car, at Alsace Village, also like a track with kind of high tire wear. So,
And Alsace is a much more technical track than this.
yeah, it's more like a road track, or more like a, I don't know, someone said like a tarmac rally stage, even like with the undulations and
Essentially, yeah.
more bank corners than here, so. Alright, so we have the equal conditions on. Sorry. We will get into the sunset definitely for this one. I think that this track doesn't have a full 24-hour cycle. It will just stay dark. Won't get back to daylight conditions. At least I think it is. You're wrong. We'll see. If we see anything, if it really gets dark. So we'll double check the grid order. That's looking trendy. On small one. The boy. Hazelnut. Yeah, all right. Let's go. Settings are correct. Grid is set. We're good to go. 30 minutes of racing. Race number 1. It's on GTR R 2008 model. at Ego Maggiore West.
Let's go.
Here we go. Join the spectate mode and then get racing. All right. Whoa, this is an interesting camera.
Yeah.
A new one. All right. Here we go.
Feel like I had to crane my neck just to see it straight.
Yeah. So Chaundi is starting on the mediums like that. But I won't be changing this camera. This looks awesome, by the way. And here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Azarian, away we go. Reno, Kings, Zeno on the mediums with a not the best start, let's put that way, down a position into P4. A little bit of teleporting lag going on in that lobby. Purex 5th, Kings is using the soft tires, alright, interesting. No Hassel on mediums, Winnie on mediums. Booked boy on mediums, Mad Lad on a pad, and Beardy on mediums. So, just one driver using the soft tire compound. Hashtag interesting again. John D opened up that gap early, 7/10 already. Then it's close one. Azarian, Reno, Zeno, Pyrex, close. How bad is the dirty air? Zeno looks down the inside. Into the double right hander, has the inside line now. A little bit of elbows out and moves up a position for now. Back to P3 for Zeno Azarian. In P2, John D with the early lead. The gap, well, poor run through that final turn. And then Reno, Pyrex and Kings. 3 ORT drivers, 4, 5, and 6th. Quinny, No Hassle, Gupta Boy, Mad Lad, and Beardy. So far, still close and still surprised that Kings is actually running the racing soft tires.
Yeah. Seems a bit of a interesting call, especially.
Oh,
seeing
that's one way to let your teammate pass, yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say, seems like a bit of an interesting call when yeah, you got teammates ahead of you on the harder compounds. Especially in these new physics where we know that the soft tires do not last very long, especially in cars like this.
Yeah, and if they're dead, they're untravelable basically. So
yeah,
this is crazy. The change we have got from this last update. Like on the previous one, you could run the dead tires, just lost a little bit of time now, depending on which tire, rear or front. It's like it's either spinning or just doesn't want to turn anymore. Oh, that's yeah, but Tiger, maybe also a mistake, so didn't check. Also with the lobby resets and stuff, maybe forgot about it to change the tires. So
also,
we'll see.
Also, I think Mad Lad on a pad may have had an issue considering how far back he is.
Yeah, he's 8 seconds down. Probably an off track somewhere. And at the front, John D. Azarine and Zeno there. Yeah. Little gap to Reno, Kings and Pyrex. Zeno just staying with the 2 ORT drivers at the moment. Azarine with the fastest lap of the race so far, 15.1. And closing that gap. Maybe who is looking after the tires in the early stages of this race? Could be also a thing. So if you overdrive the car, you will suffer towards the end of your stint. So also something to keep in mind now with the new physics. You have to be gentle with it. Kings with the run.
My only guess for Kings is that he's probably going to try and do soft hard.
Maybe.
So that way he can save both sets of mediums for when they swap over to the Porsche.
Yeah, but then we don't know about the Porsche and the tire wear at Alsace, so it's still a guessing game. So.
Oof. A bit wide for the far turn there, Zurian.
It is, yeah. But still close at the top.
Whoa, baby!
Wide, yeah. So Winnie, P7, the gap to P-Rex is going up, 0.7 to 0.8. No hassle following his teammate in P8, and gap to Beardy McBeard, Butter Boy, and Mad Lad with that mistake somewhere. 1 minute 26.7 on lap number 2. Yeah, that cost him quite some time. Now he's lapping into the 1:16s here so far, and we have an update. Zeno out of the slipstream. 1.8, 1.9 seconds now has to defend from the charging ORT drivers behind him.
But you can see the massive difference.
The tires
between
wow.
the tires on King and those around him on the mediums. I'd say it'll be 1 or 2 more laps before we see Kings come into the pits.
So we are 6.5 minutes in, yeah. So that's 10 minutes maximum by the looks. He's already starting to understeer. I think so.
Yeah. His saving grace at the moment is that the front tyres are wearing quicker than the rears. So at least he'll be contending with understeer and not having the risk of spinning out at every turn.
Yep. The safer option definitely is still a lot faster.
Yeah, not exactly ideal.
Yeah. Yeah, we will stay with Kings for a little while just to see the tire fade like in real time, and it's like it's down to 85-90% at this stage already. And he's pitting.
And there we go, King's in the pits.
So what's the idea now?
Probably hard considering how early he's had to pit, but that would be my choice at least.
And it looks also like a very long pitless. Lego was usually
he's gone mediums. Okay.
Yeah. So this track usually had a really short pit lane. This looked very long. Dropped down to P10 now after the pit stop. Dropped in between Beardy and Mad Lad. And yeah, mediums. Well, we didn't see that coming, right? So
No. Maybe Kings knows something we don't.
yeah. Yeah, for now we'll take a little bit of clean air. That's true. But yeah, looking at the medium tires, I think they are lasting for quite a while. So maybe the mediums can do like 20 plus minutes. So then it wouldn't be too bad. And maybe everyone is going medium soft. So I would reckon the second race is also not too kind on the tires. So we'll see. We are 9 minutes in, so the guessing game has started now. What's the strategy for this race? Definitely Zeno unable to keep up with the pace at the front now. 2.7 seconds the gap. Irix and Reno still close. Winnie and No Hassle also like in that gap round about 1 second for the entire race. Beardy and Gupta Boy and Kings is gaining massively on those two drivers. It was 4.4, 4.5 probably when he came out of the pits, down to 2 seconds already. So is this a tire saving, fuel saving race for ART? Maybe. Definitely going slower. And King's already caught up with Bukta Boy. Oh, there's a big slide coming out of the first chicane and another one. Lost a little bit of momentum. Will he get a run out of Banky Boy? He probably is. Within a second, he'll probably gain in the braking zone. Whoops, I heard someone spinning. It was Gupta Boy.
Oh dear.
I think he went out of Banky Boy and then too early on the throttle, the rear just went. And then you're just a passenger. The damage dropped down to P11 for now, so Kings with that free position didn't have to fight it too much. Back in slipstream range. Let's have a look at the front. Zeno around about 3 seconds the gap ahead and behind. As a Rian and John D, they are just like cruising at the front. Also now look at the difference between the tires, John D and Azarine as well. If John D really looking after those front tires while being quick.
Yeah.
This would be the difference here. But judging this tire wear now, I don't see the mediums lasting for 20 minutes. No chance.
Nah.
So maybe it's a two-stop strategy for Kings then, yeah. Soft, medium, medium, and then hard for the second race. Something like that. Just my thoughts are spinning at the moment. What's going on here? What can we expect?
Oh, Beardy off at Fountain.
Yeah, I think probably it's a medium for this one and hard for the second race. But I don't know. I don't know. Whoa, someone was close to spinning it, but caught it a little bit on the gravel. With dirty tires maybe, still okay, lost time. Also not the tire where it's kicking in after 14 minutes nearly. So pit this lap, do another lap, top two.
Mad Lads had a moment at Banker Boy.
Irex into the pits. Reno staying out. Queenie and no hassle. The tires looking not too shabby. And now King's up to P7 again. P-Rex in the pits, refueling and puts on mediums again.
Mediums.
Yeah, so medium. By the looks. So I expect the top two now. Also coming into the pits as a Rian probably. John D could do another lap, could try the overcut. The tires still looking okay. From what I can see, don't know how they feel.
Oh, Zurian got a penalty there.
Ooh, yeah. So maybe that's his call. Pit, in. Yep. Oh, both are pitting. Look at that. Okay, this is definitely medium for both of them. Softs won't be lasting that long. Zeno going longer.
Zeno's staying out.
So we had 4 seconds-ish the gap between Zeno. And here we go, the rest of the pack. Also Queenie, no hassle. Into the pits, Kings with his funky strategy. Slots in between his teammates, Chow D and Azarian. Oh, hey. So Chow D is on the mediums, Azarian is on the mediums, Azarian with the penalty though. Where's the penalty zone? Probably just on the top. Yeah. Coming out of the S's. Gets a little slow down. Doesn't lose that much. Stay with Zeno now. How long will he go on those mediums? Is it worth going for the long? Well, he's going for another lap, taking the wide line. I think he wants to go for a medium soft strategy. I think.
It's risky, but possible.
Yeah, 30 minutes to go. We see Kings, those mediums don't look too bad still.
Yeah.
Beardy now into the pits. Azarian not able to get closer after serving the penalty. P-Rex in 5th, Reno in 6th, then no hassle. Did the Buell undercut versus Queenie get past his teammate? Or Queenie just overfueled? I don't know. Beardy. Whoopter Boy out of the pits. Whoopter Boy still running on those mediums as well. So Zeno, next time around, he's still going wide, really wide, and staying out. He's risking it. He's risking it to get onto the softs for the final stint. Actually, it's 16th. Is it quick enough though? Chaundi with the fastest lap of the race. Azarian, no. A little bit quicker. 48. And Zeno with a 16.2. That's 1.4, 1.5 seconds. Roughly. At the moment, don't know about the pit loss, but it was definitely more than 15 seconds with the refueling stuff, so
yeah, I mean right now John D and Zerian are lapping at least a second quicker than Zeno.
I don't know why, Tiger. Doing a Sonic on red tires is not possible, I think, anymore with the updated tire model.
Doing a Sonic? Why do people always say doing a Sonic when I did it just as bad as Tsukuba?
Yeah.
Get that!
So Zeno into the pits now. We have 11 minutes to go, maybe 10 and a half after the pit stop. So that's still a long stretch for soft tires. We'll see. Maybe he's hoping for colder temperatures, lower weight to less fuel. I don't know. He is risking it on the softs. And he's lost the position to Kings for now, but I think Kings will be pitting again, and Kings might be also running than the softs, so doing soft, medium, soft. It's probably more like it. We will maybe to cover the fastest lap of the race attempt.
And Bumper Boy finally in.
So that's now everyone in the pits, I think. To have a quick look through the grid here. Oh, is Bumper Boy using the softs as well, yeah? So no one using the hard tires here definitely is a hint for race number 2. You need them probably. Well, so 14.4 at the moment, the fastest lap of the race. King's tires now starting to fade, so maybe 1, maximum 2 more laps, and then probably he's hitting again, using his second set of soft tires. Zeno will be pushing now to get the fastest lap of the race. Pretty sure.
I wouldn't be surprised.
He has the opportunity, definitely. He is purple, not by much. A little bit though. It should have grip out of Banky Boy to get a good run uphill. Look like he's gaining on Irex. That uphill part. Looks like a solid run. Could improve. It's still close, it's still close. And Azorian did this fastest lap on the mediums. I think 2-3 laps ago. Oh, that's commitment through the final turn, runs wide, carries the speed. Maybe lost out a little bit. I just got it. 40.422. Alright, so that's for now fastest lap for ART and Zeno. With Kings, the fuel is too low. Also, tires won't be lasting, so we will be seeing Kings in the pits very soon again.
Yeah, I think Kings was literally gambling on the 2-stop. Probably in a bid to try and save a pair of mediums for the next race, should he need
Maybe, yeah, maybe. So medium for Charlie, medium for Azorian, soft medium for Kings, then he will be pitting soon, probably this lap. Runs wide a little bit, let's wait. He's taking the narrow approach, yep.
Yeah, in comes Kings.
Zeno medium softs. T-Rex medium mediums. Reno medium medium. No Hassle medium medium. Queenie also medium medium. Beardy all the way mediums. Mad Lad on the mediums and Bumper Boy medium softs. So we also have a Bumper Boy at least who could use the mediums. And Zeno who can use them as well if he wants to for race number 2. That is. So we have to wait. Kings is back out on softs as expected, dropped down to P8. So his only mission will be to get the fastest lap of the race. I think he might get Winnie those 2 extra points for the fastest lap is probably the goal now for ORT. And still they have 1, 2, 4, 5 at the moment. So still should be winning this first race. But every point counts, and especially if you're down a driver.
Yeah.
So let's see, you're already wear on those tires after the outlap. And we'll have a look at the top John D. 3 seconds to lead the gap to Azurian. 6 seconds to Zeno. Zeno with those 3 push laps, 16, 17, 18 into the 14s, and now tires are dropping. Not able to do those quick 14 lap times anymore. Purex on the mediums. Might get Zeno towards the end of the stint. I think the mediums is still in a better, basically the same condition for now, but they will last longer. So advantage Purex from at least what I think. Reno in fifth. No hassle, Queenie and Kings pushing. Let's stay with Kings. Nice. A little wiggle. I see personal bests on both sectors for Kings. There's a 14.6 optimum. It will be close. 14.5. And there's still one more quick lap, I think, in those tires.
Yeah. See if we can do it.
Needs to find 1.3 That's weird to say. 130 100? I don't know. Stupid measuring units. Whatever. So he's a bit behind. Maybe gets a little bit of a draft uphill. Or missed Banky Boy. I don't think it was the perfect run. Don't think this will be the fastest lap of the race. Wait, 2 tenths down, probably not. Then we go to Zeno and Purex, 1.7. The gap is coming down. Purex getting closer. 15.5 for Purex, 15.7 for Zeno. Alright, so crossover point reached and under 3 minutes to go. So 3 more laps. I think the final lap will be painful for Zeno.
Yeah.
Could be the opportunity. Kings with the run through the S's. Almost too close. Behind, no hassle. No hassle trying to block the inside. Kings looking down. The inside now.
Oh.
Braking.
Oh.
Woof. Kings up in position. We'll have a look at the chase cam. See that move again. So close racing.
Yeah.
In those tools, I think Quinny tried everything to help No Hassle, his teammate, to stay in P6 and also involve Kings into battling on track to prevent him getting the puzzle of the race. So I think that fastest lap should go to Zeno if no one else stops for a late soft tire run. I don't think so. We are approached the final minute of the race, so penultimate lap. And John D will start the final lap of the race very soon. Comes round the final turn. 45 seconds to go, maybe 40 seconds when he crosses the line. Here we go, final lap of the race has started now. Azarine in P2, Zeno in P3. 1.3 seconds between Zeno and P-Rex. And this last lap, those tires. Can he keep it on the track?
Touch and go.
Yeah. Will the car turn?
Oh, you can see the understeer in Zeno's car. Oh.
White Tiger, the perfect streak for Sean D? No. I think he already missed out on 2 fastest laps. So it's all good. But he maintained his victory streak. If it stays like that. So 1.3 seconds still between Sean D, between Zeno and Irex. Yeah, he was betrayed by his own teammates twice for the fastest lap of the race. How dare they?
But John D coming around the final turn now.
Doesn't do the Jaeger and brings it home.
Going to take the win.
John D wins. Azarian in P2. Zeno with dead tires, the gap has come down to half a second. But he survived. He brings home a P3. T-Rex P4. Reno in
P5.
Kings got past no hassle. What happened there? It was 3 seconds nearly the gap. Kings in P6, no hassle. P7, Quinny in P8, and they have Beardy, Madlad on a pad, and Bob the Boy or ART. Alright. Replay? Screenshots as usual. Switching over to race 2 setting. Alsace Village. Porsche Spider
5
will be
Kings.
up. One for all of us. Too short permission. Looks okay. Like vent. Yeah, of course. Ah, look at that. Bring the scores on screen for you, magician.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is so. It's 72.
Yeah, so despite the driver deficit on the T side, they are leading 30 points.
Yep. Oh, dawn settings for the next one. Interesting.
Yeah.
It's a lovely atmosphere. Not gonna lie. Pretty.
Yeah, when this track gets dark, it can get dark.
I think we are moving from dawn on.
Ooh.
Right, yeah, so 72-42 after race number 1. Provisional results. Of course. Then we'll give the drivers a little bit of time to adjust for race number 2. And cloudy conditions by the looks. We're moving from dawn times 10 in the day. And we're using a Porsche 918 Spider at that. I think when I tested the settings, like how many laps you can do, fine. It was the first time I actually used this car in game.
Yeah. Yeah, I will say this car can be a bit of a handful. Courtesy of one little thing about it.
Is it showing green? Yeah, on the display. I was like, what's this thing? Oh, a hybrid. Arc.
Yeah. Yeah, as I'm pretty sure everyone knows, any car with a hybrid system will likely be a bit of a handful, especially if it's either rear-wheel drive or four-wheel drive.
So yeah, we have a battery. I think this was the one thing I was like, wait, is this fully an EV car? I was like, no, it still has a combustion engine somewhere. It's just like a digital hybrid. So I was like, did I forget that we won't be using just electric vehicles, CTC, because it will be stupid with the pit stop and stuff like that. so I was like, uh-oh. But then, yeah, it's just additional power that comes through that hybrid, of course.
Which means there's an extra level of management required for these cars.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure if it's like regenerating or if it just depletes over the distance.
It does regenerate under braking, and I believe when you're also off throttle. But I do also know that as soon as that hybrid system is fully depleted, the acceleration drops off significantly.
Yeah, that's to be expected then, yeah. But it looks like you have plenty of opportunities to regenerate then during the lap. So it's looking okay at the moment to not run completely out of hybrid power then so far. So again, having a look at those liveries. bit of wide on the rear. That's something we haven't seen that often for the ART cars. So, but then the usual black and yellow. And this part of the track is like the awkward braking into that slow hairpin.
Oh, yeah. The downhill into the sharp left, right, left side.
Yeah, also this one, yeah. You brake very early. Yeah, found that as well. So, and then second gear is probably not your friend here as well. So. Just for rotation, maybe acceleration, and third, yeah, something like that. But yeah, looks like the hybrid is here to stay for the entire race. So. But yeah, definitely something to consider. Battery management.
Evening, Valsa.
Good evening, Valsalenta. Why are you not driving? There are just 5 of your teammates in here. Come on, jump in. Help them. And okay, I'm just looking at the tires at the moment. Oops, soft tires. 5 minutes. Yep. Still surprised to see some of them using the soft tires. Yeah, but it's race practice, so I'm not sure. Will we be seeing the soft tires during the race? That's the question. That is the question. That's nice to see you. Enjoy your holidays or whatever you are, mate. And yeah, so you got sent off into vacation, right? So you are not allowed to drive. Good team management. But yeah, this track, let's talk about this track. I think this was one of the first tracks I drove on GT Sport. I was like, what's going on with racetracks nowadays? Felt really weird. And I think it's also like the first thing you have to do on GT7 with the music rally on this track, right? If before you can play something, you have to do the music rally in a slow car around this track. So yeah, you don't see that track being used very often in official races and also in league races. And it was introduced to the game with GT Sport back in the days. Got carried over to GT7. Has this regular and reverse layout. And got some weird additions for GT7, the test courses. Reverse and regular. With a steep corner. That is crazy thing. Switching to quality settings soon. I still can't type, by the way. So this track has some undulations, banked corners. It is wide, so you can definitely go side by side, maybe also 3 wide on this track. Some heavy braking zones, some faster flowing corners as well. So I'd say it's, to get it right, it's one of the more challenging tracks in the game. If you get the braking references right, it's okay. But I think I was lost for the first times, definitely around this track. What to do, how to be quick. I'm not sure. So yeah, I'm moving over to the quali settings. Didn't want to do that. Five minutes of qualifying practice. Start now. Double check settings. Yeah, equal condition. On Audi. It's a runoff. Perfect. Yeah, we saw 1 minute 50 race pace, so never mind. Yeah, all right, Mr. Kings. Maybe it felt like as well. It's just a car. We don't know.
It most definitely is the car.
That's it. Right. So I have to check. I think it is 2 flying laps. Yeah, 2 flying laps. This time ORT, first ART, second after 5 minutes. So we play the prediction game again. Can John D keep his streak going? He enters a race, gets pole position and wins the race. Or can some of his teammates challenging? It's definitely different with the quote-unquote road car this time. With like race cars, I know he's pretty quick. So not sure if you have seen him using a non-race car so far. We'll see how he gets along. Sometimes a difference in the game to drive those cars. We'll see what will happen. Just have a look at the timer. It's 2 minutes. Don't want that. So, let's type slowly. Do not confuse everyone again. And I confuse myself. True flying for Java. Yeah, that's okay. Imagine I typed in labs. Yeah, it's late here.
Yeah.
It's last day of my vacation, so all right, I think that's qualifying starting now. So ORT goes out first on track. We will bring on the fuel and tires and the hybrid information as well. All included. Look at that. Who's first for ORT? It's Reno by the looks. Kings, Azarian, Irex, Shaun D, the 5 drivers for ORT today. Let's see. Yeah. The dawn settings. Yeah, track looks nice in those conditions. You see there's still illumination of the track, see the headlights, see the glowing brake discs. Nice. Setting all around, see a little bit of clouds, and we should get a nice transition into the morning throughout the race. Looking forward to that. We also have a banked corner, also a long right-hander. And then Reno is heading into the sharp right-hander. You see just before the right-hander the second pit area for the test course. And now we're going downhill into the chicane, brake early, downhill. And then let's go on board. Let's have a look at the Porsche cockpit. Second gear for rotation, third gear on exit, uphill we go. Oh, that helicopter is flying low again. Accelerate, this corner is not flat, you have to lift. Keeps it tight. Into the right, into the left again, open up that corner, lift. Also downshift for rotation, interesting. Fourth gear exit into the next braking so slowly around the start of those arrows on the left hand side. Second gear for rotation again, third gear on exit. Then through the kink. Is it flat? I don't think so. It's a little lift. Brake for the left hander again, keep it tight on the inside. And now for the banked corner, 50 meters should be roughly the braking point. Use the middle of the road. Wait for the car to rotate, and now on the right hand side you see the alternative pit area. And now brake in a straight line for this corner. Don't let the rear step out. Try to get it close. Oh, downshift into second gear. Upshift to third on exit. Uphill left-hander, it's also a crucial corner, don't understeer, run too wide, it was okay, and now we go downhill, brake before that kink, you know, through the final chicane, third gear on exit, and we see a 1 minute 51 point something.
739.
Kings 51.2, Azarian 50.8. Where's Johnny? Will he be on pole? Not yet. 50.9. So second flying lap for ORTs and the final flying lap. Again, Johnny needs to find 0.1 seconds to get the pole position. Again, Azuri and his own teammate is challenging him for that pole position spot. Wait for the first. Oh, John D is down half a second. I think the streak is done. Can't see him getting pole. Unless there's so much time in that lap still. We'll have to wait and see. 1.1 seconds, so that we can safely say that's it. So I think hashtag washed in the chat, please, for John D. As the real with the penalty, won't be improving. Kings won't be improving on his lap time. Reno, nope.
And John D's just aborted.
Yeah. So as a real and provision for pole position, let's see what ART can do. Zeno, no hassle. Mad Lad on a pad. Quinny, Bupta Boy, and Giddy McGeard, the 6 drivers for ART. We go, and Zeno is on the outlap. Here we go, Davo, exactly. No one can resist that hashtag here. Hashtag washed, yeah. Zeno comes round. The uphill left-hander goes downhill. And then we will jump on to the chase cam. Using second gear. That's interesting. Tight on the first turn. Smooth exit. Oh, you want to use all of that hybrid. Second gear downshift unsettled the car a bit. Not sure about that one. No delta, no purple so far. Also don't have access to the sector times, unfortunately. So we have to wait for the lap to complete. A bit early to lift again. Let's see, where is the braking point? Very early. Understeers quite deep into that hairpin. Oh. Also slight lift through that right kink. Brake early again, get it stopped second gear. That's a nice tight line. Don't hit that wall. It's a 50.6 P4 at the moment for Zeno. No hassle, 52.4. Mad Lad 54, Popka Boy What's happening here? 54. UDA 55. So second and last flying lap for ART. We have Zeno, best ART driver in P4 currently. What's the gap to P3? That's nearly half a second. Is it possible to get at least one extra point for qualifying? Next sector time should be appearing very soon. Look like a better run through the bank corner. Bit down. Is there somewhere half a second lying on this track for Zeno? Smooth exit. Final chicane. Bit too deep, I think. Didn't improve, stays in P4, so 1, 2, 3 for ORT at the moment. Or Hassel. It's a no improvement. Quinny. Mad Lad on a pad improved up to P8. Quinny. A little improvement. Look at that. 1,000 improvement. He will be happy with that. No. Yeah. Alright, I think that is the qualifying done for race number 2. 1, 2, 3 for Overboost Racing Team. It is. Reno in 4th. Reno. Oh, that's also interesting for the comms. No hassle. Quinny, better than a pad Pyrex. In P9. ORT driver has to do some work. Move up the order. Dr. Boy. Really accurate P10 and 11. It is, alright. Official results. Any second. Look at the gap. So Azorian point on the but now only 2 driver that went below a 1 minute 51. Kings also a low 51. Reno lows those 2 drivers based on the qualifying it is, of course. And what's more interesting about the tires? All this. I'm trying it. Oh, almost. All right. Settings are okay. Again. Send it. Wait for the crypt. Set. We'll check that. Oh. Reno. I know. Second. A grid is okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's race again. Second race, match day 7, ART versus OR. ORT leading with 30 points after race number 1. Ready for the second one, 30 minutes again. Alsace Village. Porsche 918 Spider. Let's go. Fuel and tires for you again. Hard tires all around, I guess. Everyone is starting on the hards.
Okay.
Who gets the best launch off the line? Azrael with a good start. Also Kings with a blistering start around the outside. No, John D keeps that inside line.
Oh, someone going wide.
Plenty of them going wide. The yellow and blue army is coming. Zeno, no hassle. Reno in the middle of this gaggle of cars. It's under pressure. Gino Queenie, Bukta Boy, again a bit wide. Through those sweeping corners. Sometimes you just lose the reference and don't know where to go, where to brake. It's a wide track, so you can go side by side. Pyrex in 9th, Mad Lad in 10th, and Beardy McBeard in P11. From now, Azorian with a good start on the under pressure. His own teammate, Kings. Kings playing wingman probably to keep Zeno right behind. Through the banked turn, John D with a little bit of trouble. Braking for the first time for this weird chicane into the hairpin. As Reen goes deep, nearly drives off the track, brings it back. The top 3. Zeno also close. Then a little gap to No Hassle in P5. Got past Reno in P6. Reno lost the position with a wiggle, with a slide. We also see Queenie. Ooh, downhill we go. No friendly fire between ART. Spooked Boy and Gino Queenie, but they managed to keep it on the track, not spin the cars. Pyrex in 9th, Mad Lad 10th, Beardy. A big gap already, 4 seconds, lost a little bit through that opening lap. Azorian driving away, 1.1 seconds already. John D. And Kings, looks like Kings has a little bit of a pace advantage at the moment, at least on those hard tires for the opening laps. Zeno 8/10 the gap. On the right hander, the next King. Little lift still needed. Oh, still needed, especially on the hard tires. Will be needed. Reno is back. 0.6, 0.5 behind. No hassle. Pyrex now in between Queenie and Bukta Boy. Mad Lad also just behind his teammate. P10, everyone is purple on lap 2. What's going on? Must be a glitch.
A glitch, he says.
Top 3, top 4, the same. It is Gap also. Who gets the fastest lap? Azorian 53.5, John D 0.7, Kings 0.9, Zeno 0.4. Oh, look at that, no hassle versus Reno. No hassle earlier on the throttle. The wider line. He should keep that position for now. Doesn't get the tight line. Goes a little bit too deep. No, actually looks really good. That camera angle tricked me a little bit. But he's under pressure. Who dares to brake late in those cars? That's the thing in those sport cars. You go fast, but you don't have the braking system. It feels really awkward at times. It's just not slowing down because they're just used to those good brake systems on those race cars. And now with the move uses the inside line. Oh, no hassle. Where are we? I'm confused. No hassle. Stays in the lead. Oh, Azorian! What happened to the leader? Oh! Wide track, but there's just one racing line by the looks of it. Azorian down another position. I have pressed save the replay, so we have to see what happened. Oh, he lost it earlier. Maybe through the banked corner. So Azorian from P1 to P8 all the way. So John D.
I should mention that Mad Lad on a Pad is not having a good time right now.
He's the one driving lonely.
Yes.
Yeah, that arrow, no.
Yeah, about half a lap down.
So Azorian seems to be out of this battle for the race victory. We have 3 cars left for John D, Kings and Zeno. And we have no hassle and Reno still fighting for position. Queenie lurking, not too far behind, hoping for a mistake somewhere to happen. Get different approaches through that bank corner. A bit of contact. Reno clips the wall, nearly on the outside. Gets the position for now. Can he stop that car on the apex? Yes, he can. Good run through that bit of the track. Now the uphill left-hander. No hassle with the better run, but he will run out of time before going downhill and brake. I don't think you can really send it downhill. I think
No.
5 meters too late will just send you right into the walls. Showing his nose here, definitely trying to force a mistake. Somehow. So no hassle, and Queenie in P5, P6, Azorian into P7 again. T-Rex in 8th, Gupta Boy is running P9, Beardy McBeard P10th, and Mad Lad, yeah, struggling with the car. You can clearly see that. It's again a little off-track damage, and so yeah, good info there in chat. So after the physics updates, I heard that many players are struggling with the new handling. But definitely takes some time, and say the same. So especially the braking is difficult, different, definitely. But I got used to the old trail braking, and now I have to relearn it again. So I also find myself being too long on the brakes, so you have to come up earlier and let the car roll, coast more. But it's muscle memory. It takes some time to learn something new. And top 2 opening up the gap a little bit. 1 second to Zeno in P3, still hanging there. Reno in 4th, but no hassle, and Quinny, they are still there. 10 minutes, nearly 10 minutes into this second race. And Azorian also in P7 at the back of this 4-way battle group now. I haven't used my favorite camera perspective so far, so time to do that now. See those undulations, those banked turns everywhere. See Quinny struggling there with the turn-in. Could give Azorian the run, maybe. Smooth through the turn, some long lift and coasting. Just wait for the car to do its thing, don't force it. I'll wait for a mistake now early on the brakes. Also try to keep it in a straight line. Close racing in the midpoint. We have a yellow flag situation. Not sure what happened. Or is it mad light on the pad? Probably. Still think
most likely. Yeah, he's just dived into the pits.
of a slide coming out of the turn. Now also that a hybrid battery power is going down. Look at that. It looked better during the practice, the warm-up. It was like, yeah, they have hybrid available for the entire lap. I think Zeno has dropped a little bit. See him driving. Let's go to Zeno. Yeah, 4.5 seconds behind the Kings now, and Reno under a second the gap to the ART driver. So Zeno, Reno, no hassle, Winnie and Azorian, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in a close battle on track. Winnie struggling there over the crest. Will gets it stopped. So maybe one more lap before the pit stop.
Most likely.
And John D and Kings at the top, still just separated by less than half a second. Also Will the hybrid recharge during the pit stop? That'll be...
No.
No, it won't. Just under braking?
No. Just under braking.
Okay. So Reno basically out of hybrid power. And I know some cars they just regenerate over time. I think it's the Porsche 919 Group 1 car,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Here we go. Azarian versus Quinny, and Azarian got that move done. Has he? Yeah. Have a look at this. Once again. Had a good run. Gets the inside line. And then has track precision. Azarian up to P6. Splits the ART drivers now, Hassel and Ginner Quinny. We wait for the pit stops. Now, halfway through this race, our top two are closed. Kings better on tires, John D better on fuel. Fuel and hybrid.
In come the pit stops.
Zeno in the pits low on fuel, also low on hybrid. Reno basically out of hybrid, the same goes for No Hassle. Azarian still has something left. Wait for the next drivers. Butler boy into the pits. Beardy McBeard also. This hybrid is depleted. Again. Kings put in loads of fuel. What? Queenie is going for mediums. Did I see that correct?
Yeah.
What? Crazy. Madness. Or maybe just an attempt to get the fastest lap. I don't know.
I think... Yeah, I think that may have been...
A mistake?
A misclick. Yeah. Because that's going over the allocated amount of
yeah, we had
mediums.
that during the season, yeah, with a misclick. It happens so easily. And yeah, if he used mediums for the first race and he used another set of mediums now, then that's unfortunately a disqualification for this race. Whoa, no Hassle with a big sand on Azarian. He misjudged that completely. Don't think this was intentional. Oh yeah, just a bit too late. Didn't want to do that. Focus on this racing action. Quinny on those mediums, but he's basically not in the race anymore. Azarian moves up into P5. So let's have a look at the gaps at the front. Zeno out of hybrid, so everyone is basically out of hybrid. No, John D still has something left. Kings also 1-2, then Zeno is 6 seconds. 1 second to Reno. Reno with a 0.5 second penalty. Azarian P5. Quinny in P6, No Hassle P7, P-Rex in 8th, Bukta Boy then in P9, Beery 10th, and Mad Lad is doing 360s everywhere. Wow, he's definitely struggling with the car, with everything. So 11 minutes to go. I think Zeno versus Reno. This could be the closest battle on track. Zeno with a good run though. I think Reno hit that wall on the outside, lost a little bit of momentum as Rian caught up with Reno. So does Quinny for now. Yeah, Reno losing some speed now, 2.5, 2.6 seconds. It was just over 1 second on the previous lap. So not the best run. And Azarian is catching. Has the slipstream now. Will he go get his teammate? Yeah, you see Azarian with a little bit of hybrid left, and as you said, Inferno, the start of this Race 2 broadcast, once the hybrid is gone, the acceleration is gone, this car.
Yeah.
That's the difference here. No hybrid and
yeah, it's
crazy.
Yeah, it's like the car just loses about 300 horsepower in terms of its overall performance.
It has all the negatives, right? No power out of the battery, but all the weight of the battery in the car.
Yeah.
It's like those e-bikes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice, I have extra power. Oh no, the power is gone. Oh no, why is the bike suddenly feeling so heavy? So it looks like John D will at least continue his winning streak. 4.5 seconds the gap. Kings in P2. Zeno still trying to defend. P3, Azarian right behind now, and Azarian on the move. Both out of hybrid power now. He gets the last bit of regenerating. Azarian with a slight advantage. Will he get something for the uphill part and get the extra power? Let's see, Zeno is out of hybrid basically. Azarian has a tiny bit, maybe half a second left. This could be the difference maker. Look at that. Look at that, yeah. This was just enough boost to blast past Zeno coming out of the first turn. But it's crazy what this hybrid does or doesn't do for you anymore. Jaldi also manages his hybrid very good. I think he's the one with the best battery state. Kings also okay. Azarian now on the edge of nearly depleting it. Zeno maybe can regenerate a little bit to go for a move again. Reno in 5th and Quinny in 6th position. Now has basically also out of battery. So everyone is struggling with that hybrid power. And is there also like this overlay trick that you're even when you're accelerating, you press the brakes a little bit to regenerate? Let's see, it's even par between Azarian and Zeno for a hybrid power, so I don't think Zeno will get the boost uphill. No, it's the other way around. Azarian somehow uses more of the hybrid in the initial accelerating phase. Gained another half a second on that uphill part. Still surprised that the medium tires still work somehow. It's 5 minutes to go, and then we are Inferno, we both are sure that Queenie used mediums in race 1 for both stints.
I am pretty sure, but yeah, I'm happy to go back and double check.
Yeah, we will definitely do that with the replays afterwards, but also my impression was he was using mediums for race number 1. I think now it's kind of spaced out. Oh, Azarian got a 3-second gap now over Zeno. Maybe Zeno is in danger of losing that P4. Reno just 2.3 seconds. And now loses some momentum uphill again. So I think managing this little bit of hybrid is the crucial part on this uphill section.
Yeah. Just having that little bit of hybrid pad to rely on does actually help.
Quickly check on the other drivers. We got gaps all around, and our brave mad lad on a pad, he's using the softs now. Alright, so he had a soft tire compound to spare, I guess. So he's maybe those tires deliver more grip for him. But yeah, he's at least a lap down. Whoa, he's also struggling with the car. So 3 minutes to go, 2 more laps for this second race. John D has everything under control. 6.3 seconds. Tires looking okay. Still a little bit of hybrid left. Things also with that extra boost. Another 10 seconds to Azarian in P3. Zeno in P4 for ART. 3 seconds to gap to Reno in P5. Quinny in 6th. No hassle. In P7, 8 seconds to P-Rex. 12 to Gupta Boy, another 12 to Beardy McBeard. Oh, Kings made a mistake. Has damaged 3 seconds and down. Let's see if we can catch what happened. No, he already has the damage. Something happened. Oh, the race leader. 2.7 damage is fixed now. So one little moment and you can throw away a race victory. Right, so still like a car that needs all your attention. So how much did this mistake impact John D? Can Kings benefit? It's under 3 seconds. Will that mistake happen again? We don't know. So penultimate time through the downhill chicane we go, and with less than 1 minute, it's the final lap of the race. 3 seconds between John D and Kings. A mistake must have happened somewhere, probably over that crest into the maybe the next right-hander. We'll see. Plays it safe by the looks. No drama. 3 seconds to Kings as a Rian. Also Zeno to Reno, that gap has increased. 4.5 seconds though. Should be safe, I think. So then let's stay with the leader for the second half of the final lap. Through the banked corner we go. Takes the low line. Doesn't want to risk to go wide. Clip the grass, lose it. Probably not the quickest way, but the safest way. Especially with worn tires towards the end of the race. You don't have to risk it. Also, the fastest lap of the race goes to ORT with Azarian. I think that was lap 2, 53.5. And for the final time, we go downhill. Last time braking for the final chicane. And you hear the applause. John D wins the race. Kings in P2. And Azarian completes the podium for ORT in P3. He looked like the race winner before his mistake and dropped down to P8. Zeno for ART in P4, Reno in 5th. Then it's Quinny on completely dead tires. But with that asterisk behind his finishing position because of the tires, no hassle. And Pyrex, the last driver to cross the line. Run out of fuel, or what? Cruises over the line, P8. Right. Save that replay. Bring up the results, save the screenshots. For the results later.
So let me just sort this out. So
In the background, points update.
hang on. That's this up. Then Reno. No, yeah, Reno.
0 points for
Winnie 6.
okay, information. Azarian's wheel disconnected. That's why we had
Oh.
probably the accident.
I'm gonna need the bomb free.
Yep.
Because I didn't get them in time.
Bukta boy, beauty athlete.
Okay. Well, this is obviously the provisionals, 39 to 73.
Quickly show this on screen. Additional results number 2, so a win for ORT, and this is the overall result. I provisionally 145.81 for this match day. We can say congratulations ORT for victory. Thank you everyone for competing. Thank you everyone for joining the stream. Chat. Thank you Bruno for this spontaneous. Oh, monetary gig.
Hey, you're welcome.
And yeah, so go back to schedule. So next Saturday we have TCR and Race Asylum. This one will be broadcasted on the ZFS Racing YouTube channel. Again, our dear friends at ZFS cover this one for us, and I'll be back on Sunday then, next week Sunday, ZFS and RTR. Right. That's it for today. Thank you everyone, and hope to see you very soon again. Keep on practicing for CTC. I think most are competing for this match day. We have some interesting combinations lying at for this match day, so yeah, it'll be interesting as usual. Right. Thank you.
See ya.
And see ya. Bye.